What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear. Here today I have another unboxing for you all to check out. I kind of have an idea what it is. Of course, you already know by the title and thumbnail. So without further ado, we're going to get in here. Again, shout out to KC or Nice Fast. Check out his channel if you haven't already. And shout out to Kevin as well for the opportunity to be part of his knife pass around as well. Check out his channel if you haven't already done so. Doing the honors today is the Kunwu Django. This one has a little bit of stuff going on the blade from the last unboxing. This one's been unboxing packages back to back. Awesome knife from Kunwu. They're doing a great job making premium knives. I'm not sure why the camera's freaking out a little bit there, but yes, great value right here. I got a chance to unbox this one from, I first got a version of this one from Lefty that Kunwu sent over, and I loved it so much I had to go ahead and buy my own, which I've just been loving since. Great value for the money here, and that is what we're going to be used to unbox. Needless to say, any knife that you see in this video will be linked down in the description. It does help out the channel when you buy a knife through those links, but that is entirely up to you. With that in mind, let's go ahead and cut through this thing here, shall we? I'm going to get that belly of the Django to put in some work. All right, let's get the tip then the opposite way to do some work also. Great EDC knife right here, by the way. Boom. And I think that might be, would that be enough? No, maybe I need to cut here as well. Belly back to doing some work. Boom. All right, let's see. Now we should be able to unlock the password on this thing. All right, now we're talking. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Bam, Civivi.com. What? That was not what I was expecting. Maybe it is just a Civivi pouch. Maybe it's not. We're about to find out, right? I can tell you though, they came really nice and packed and protected, so that is good. So we may have a Civivi knife, we may not. We're about to find out. Which one are we doing first? This one or this one? I don't know. Let's start with the slimmer one first. Let's see. Bam, here it is. Okay, we have the Kansept, and this is an interesting one because it didn't come in a Kansept case. Now that is something. So this is the Kansept Agi, A-G-I, going on here. It is a premium Kansept knife, I'll tell you that right off the bat. It's a little bit on the small to medium size of things. Check out, first things first, the Damascus going on the blade right there. That looks really, really nice. I had not experienced their Damascus up until now. I'm not sure what steel this is. Typically the box, the original box it comes in will tell you, but I'm gonna put the steel right here on the screen for you to confirm. It's a full flat grind going on, and yeah, all the way through. Drop point blade, full flat grind, and it is a frame lock. Okay, and we have a flipper deployment. Could I thumb deploy it? Probably not. So flipper deployment only on this one, and it works pretty good. Detent right there. All right, got some, you know, good, you know, stiffness to it, I guess, and it fires pretty good. Right? I'm not sure if I can fell it. Right? It's pretty difficult to fell it for sure. We have sort of like the shredded carbon fiber going on this side. Check that out. Okay, and then we have titanium going on the opposite side. That is titanium, but we do have steel hardware. Pocket clip is titanium as well. Back spacer feels like titanium also. Right here, yeah, titanium. All right, nice back spacer going on all the way through. And again, it's a pretty, you know, small size EDC, right? Small, trying to break into the medium category, if anything. I have average hands, not the biggest of hands, not the smallest of hands. And I'm doing the hammer grip right here. And as you can see, the tab, the flipper tab sort of works as a finger guard in a way, and I'm making full use of the handle, the entire handle. If you had bigger hands, double X, triple X, quadruple XL hands, bear paws or what have you, I don't know, you might have your pinky way out here. There's no finger choil on this one, so forward choking on this flat section, probably not recommended because you're right there on the blade's edge, and I wouldn't do that. And so yeah, this is going to be your standard grip and one grip only. Ergonomically speaking, it's pretty good, right? Got some curvature to it, right, which is nice. Yeah, it feels good on the hand. The pocket clip is curved and it is sort of chamfered around the corners. I want to say it maybe feels like an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. So that's not too bad. It is not reversible. I noticed that. So on the right hand side only, good tension to it, right? We have a steel lock bar insert for steel on steel contact. The blade is nice and aligned right there. You guys be the judge. And we have the stress relief cutout on the outside. I know aesthetically some people prefer the cutout, stress relief cutout on the inside. A lot of companies are doing that. But again, it doesn't affect the functionality in any way. And the pocket clip does not land on it, which is good. No lanyard hole on this one that I can see, which is fine. I personally don't do lanyard holes at all, so that's not an issue for me. I do notice slight amount of contouring or chamfering here around the edges, right, of the scales, which feels good. And it's the same on the titanium side as well. I want to tell you that shredded carbon fiber looks really, really nice. All right, you guys take a look. And yeah, let's just do some size comparisons on this one, shall we? So we'll do the standard ones that we do here on the channel. There's your PM2, all right, obviously much bigger. There's your Para 3, still gonna be smaller than both of those, no doubt. Here's your Demko AD 20.5 and the Shark Cub, all right, very comparable to the Shark Cub, although still maybe half an inch shorter than the Shark Cub, it looks like. Here's the RAP Model 1 and the RAP Model 2. RAP Model 2 is still a little bit bigger, and the RAP Model 1, of course, is humongous next to it. And here we have the Vosteed Raccoon and the CJRB Pyrite. So check those out right there. So these are also very recommendable budget knives. The Pyrite has a button lock, the Raccoon has a crossbar lock, and both are a little bit bigger than the Agi. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And since this one has carbon fiber, titanium, and that Damascus blade, which again, I'll confirm what steel that is, I'm gonna go ahead and put it next to the Django, which we used to open the box. These are premium knives as well. And the Kunwu Chad, right? Both of these are gonna be linked down below for you to check out as well. I have unboxing on both of these too if you want to check them out in more detail. Also very highly recommendable. But yeah, both of the Kunwu knives are going to be much bigger, right? So yeah, this is going to be a pretty lightweight, I want to say, pretty lightweight EDC here, right? Not a ton of weight to it by any means. 2 ounces on the dot. 2 ounces on the dot. So if you're looking for a small factor, I mean, there are scenarios where, depending on your local laws or just personal taste or preference as a whole, right? Maybe you want to carry a slightly smaller knife or what have you, and this is a good way to do that. So yeah, let's test the sharpness on this thing, right? We're gonna do a very scientific method for testing the knife. We're gonna cut some paper and some cardboard. So let's get some initial cuts going on here, and yes, it bites into the paper pretty good. Let's get some full slices. Yeah, there's no doubt that flat grind is going to put in work. All right, it does have a belly to it, so you could taper off the cut. All right, that's something to keep in mind as compared to, let's say, a sheep's foot or a Warncliffe. But yes, it's gonna cut that paper like nobody's business. What about some cardboard? I have some everyday cardboard here from a diaper box, single wall cardboard. So when cutting cardboard, remember to cut not perpendicular but at an angle, and it's gonna look something like this. Here we go. All right, check that out. All right, again, flat grind is one of the slices grinds you can have, and this one is no slouch, right? Going through that cardboard pretty effortlessly. I'm trying to do it slow so I don't taper off of the cardboard. And yeah, it's definitely gonna cut that cardboard with no issues. Something else I'm noticing too with that Damascus pattern going on there, it sort of hides away a lot of, you know, anything you could have on the blade, scratches, you know, anything like, I don't know, the typical gunk or what have you that we get from cutting with our knives. So that's a plus. That's a good thing. All right, let me give it a nice little wipe here. But you guys let me know in the comments, how sharp is this guy? How much of an edge has it retained? Let me know. I also noticed it says here Michael Galovic design, or Michael, oh actually there's two Michaels going on here. We got Michael Galovic and Michael Komorowski design. So that may have something to do with it right there. There are the names. You can see them right there. Again, Michael Galovic and Michael. It's not Michael because it's missing the E, so it's like Michael Galovic and Michael Komorowski. All right. So yeah, those might be the designers on this one. You know, maybe a little collab with two designers working together right here. But yeah, pretty lightweight, small factor EDC. I'm not 100% sure on the price of this one, but you know, I'm going to link it down below so you guys can check it out, check details, availability. I do believe this one is available, so I'm going to be linking it in the description and also on the pinned comments. Again, it does help out the channel when you purchase a knife through those links, but that is entirely up to you. You're under no obligation, of course, at no extra cost. With that in mind, guys, hopefully this video was useful, giving you an idea about the knife. It is not a review, it's just an unboxing and first impression. So I just took the knife out of the box. I'm checking it out for the first time here with you, and of course I'm going to carry this knife for the next week or so, try to gather as much detail, feedback as I possibly can, and come back to you with a comprehensive review at the end, which will be uploaded here in the channel, of course. So if you're not subscribed, this will be a great time to go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you're up to date with all the new uploads dropping here on a daily basis. And also go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. It is free and it does help out the channel, get this content pushed to a larger audience. If you want to support the channel a step further, there's a link for Patreon down below where you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month, or you can simply support the channel right here on YouTube and you'll get access to exclusive perks. Guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram at EDC Miguel, because Miguel EDC was taken. And other than that, you know, go ahead and let me know in the comments anything you want to see for the review video, anything specifically that you want to know, that you want me to take into consideration for the review video, let me know. Again, check out the unboxing on the Kunwu Django if you haven't already. All right, awesome premium EDC knife as well. I'll put a video card for it right here so you guys can check it out next. If you made it to the end, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for hanging out with me until the end here, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll be catching you on the next one. Peace!